We're speaking here today on the traditional territory of the signatories to Treaty 7, and I'd like to acknowledge the Métis people who share a deep connection and history with this land. Today, and throughout the weekend, 3 Calgary hospitals, the Peter Lougheed Central, the Rocky View General Hospital, and the Foothills Medical Hospital behind me, were all desperately short of surgical staff. This means surgeries will be delayed or performed by a short-staffed surgical team. Dr. Tony Gomes, president of the Alberta Association of General Surgeons, told media that this is a danger to patients. Dr. Alyssa Morris, a Calgary emergency doctor, told the media, quote, "I think that the public needs to know that their health is at major risk. If they have surgical issues, they can no longer expect expedient surgical consultation or care at many of the sites within our very large city." End quote. 3 major hospitals in Calgary, dangerously short-staffed at the same time. Healthcare is in crisis under the UCP. The crisis was caused by Danielle Smith and the UCP and their war on public health care. There are 31 hospitals partially closed in Alberta today because there aren't enough staff to operate them safely. Here in Calgary, on Wednesday night, parents in Calgary were facing 15-hour wait times in the emergency room at the Alberta Children's Hospital. My heart aches for those parents who sat in the waiting room for 15 hours with a sick child. On Thursday night, the wait to get into ERs at the South House campus was more than 12 hours. On Friday night, the wait to get into the ER at Peter Lougheed was more than 14 hours. And now, over the weekend, we have dangerous staffing shortages at 3 major hospitals in our city at the same time. We can't trust Danielle Smith and the UCP with our health care. Instead of addressing ER wait times, she's planning how to make Albertans pay to see their family doctors. My message to Calgarians is that we can do better. We can elect an NDP government led by Rachel Notley. We will connect every Albertan with a family doctor with our family health teams plan. This will help to take pressure off our hospitals. We will launch the largest healthcare workforce recruitment campaign in the history of our province. We will make sure that you get the care you need, when you need it, close to home. Unlike Danielle Smith, we will never consider making you pay to see your family doctor. In 22 days, Albertans can choose better health care for them and for their families. Thank you, and I'm happy to take your questions.
Have you had any information from inside any of the hospitals? Have there been diversions?
Media, too, from many physicians who say that this is resulting in serious, potentially life-threatening consequences for Albertans. That's the information we have right now. We know that today there will be a period where all 3 of those hospitals are short-staffed. I don't think we know yet what the impact on individual patients will be of that, but we do know that we have both ER doctors and surgical doctors raising the alarm and saying that this is putting patient care at risk. Thank you very much.